on what is deep looking. You can say it's a method, but it's more like a process. Yes, there are questions we can ask. Yes, there are approaches we can use, and we can call it a method. But it's more like diving into something that is present right on, and then keeping a contact with that, focusing on that. So it's not really a method, because how do you focus? You just focus. When you're seeing something, you are seeing it. You're aware of it. So there is no method to awareness. But we can dive deeply and start noticing what is always here, what is presently here, and holding attention onto that to the point where something starts moving, something gets entangled, something loosens up and maybe opens up even. So deep looking is like we're focusing attention on whatever shows up. Not to get rid of it, not to fix it, not to change it, but to see it, to meet it. Like, you know, if you meet an old friend that you haven't seen for years, you're meeting the friend with a curiosity, with the openness, with wanting to know how life was for them, where they've been, and sharing as well what life has been for you. So that openness, that connection, the curiosity is very much part of this process. And the invitation here today is to be open, to receive that friend, to see that whatever is coming up for you. Because more often than not, we may be in the head, lost in the story, so worrying about the past, the future, and that the past wouldn't repeat itself. There's so much activity going on in the mind, and there is such a few moments during the day where we can just be, just relax. Yeah, sometimes I sit down in my garden with the cats and a tea and maybe iPad. And it's just so beautiful, you know, birds are singing, mosquitoes buzzing. But how long do I sit? Just sit. Not for very long. There's always something that catches attention. Maybe I remembered somebody to answer an email. Maybe I got distracted by a cat or something. But just being there, it's so precious. It's just all these tiny little moments during the day we can just be. And let whatever is here be here. This is about living it, living from present. And all these micro moments, there's so many of them during the day, so many. Just taking a breath, taking a pause. It's very doable, it's very available. Maybe it's not remembered as often. And I hear and I see the struggle that a lot of people have, a lot of seekers have, and everyone really is that the mind has such a pull into conceptual layer, into all these stories, into all these worries, and all the activities of the mind. And there is not much attention left for everything else. It's like a head is cut off. Like the body is here, yeah, but the head is some special space, special place that is not part of the body anymore. It's the head. And sometimes people even feel like a line cut off. Like this is not connected really to the rest of the body. It's assumed or presumed or somehow felt as if it's a special thing. It's so much going on here. Well, the rest is not so interesting. But we have an opportunity here to bring attention into the body, just lower into the heart. That's a beautiful place to put attention and rest here, into the heart. There's so much going on in the heart. So immediately when you put attention on the heart and just take a few breaths, you can see that quality of experience changes. There's more richness, calmness, and that noise, it seems a little bit further away. So let's just start the session by resting in the heart. I don't know, 10 minutes, something like that. Just resting in the heart. That's it. We are here. Nowhere else to be, nothing else to do. We arrived to this moment. And we can just place attention gently, softly into the heart. And if it's difficult to hold attention, that's okay. You can put your hand over. Maybe that will help. Just holding the hand over the heart area. Otherwise, let's dive in, and that's how we connect. We connect through our heart to the whole heart. It's the same part everyone. And as you are noticing the heart, you can listen to it. What it wants you to know in this moment. How is it feeling? Is there a longing? And if it's sweet, open, and bright, light, happy, just enjoy this little break. But if there is a longing there, let's acknowledge that longing. Because this is something beyond logic, beyond mind. It's coming from somewhere very deep. There's something that whispering or calling very loudly, whichever way you perceive it, the longing. Connect to that. And ask that longing to take you where it wants you to go. Say, show me, I'm ready, I'm here. I want to see, I want to know. Show me. And help me to get there.